Well, you guys played really well for all 4 quarters tonight. What was the key to putting together a complete performance?
It's a good question, Candace. Coach told me to stop worrying about the playbook and just do my thing. So that's exactly what you saw out there tonight. You know, finally took off the reins and let this thoroughbred work.
So are you saying you're being held back by the normal offense?
Just saying, you know, there's jazz trumpets, there's marching band trumpets. You know, some people like to play marches, and some of us like to freestyle. You know, you don't ask a world-class musician to play scales. You let him solo. Same with me.
Okay, interesting comparison. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Great win tonight. The other team really had no answer for you on the offensive end. What'd you see out there?
Man, we just out here trying to just execute the game plan, protect the ball, and get quality looks at the basket. Today, I was able to get to my spots and throw up some numbers. But fam, all the credit goes to my teammates for having my back on this one.
Sure, but don't be so modest. You were carrying this team tonight.
Only because that's what the game plan calls for, Nate. I mean, Coach told me I had a favorable matchup tonight, and we were going to exploit it, especially if they kept switching. Things went according to the scouting report, so I kept shooting.
And kept making it.
Come on.
Good game, man.
Thank you.
Season 9. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss. It's about
So what's the
time.
big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon Marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something
No,
like
that's
that.
mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong
Then
way.
how should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this
No.
case?
The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait,
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
MP, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man, I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
That's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Look out there, MP.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt, and it's Allen in at center. Now here's LeVert. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Driving in, the 3 from Okoro. Offensive rebound. The shot by LeVert, no good. Now here's Davis. Beyond the arc. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Davis. MP's got 6 points.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now here's Walker. Davis with a screen on LeVert. Kicks it out to MP. Hey, puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
LeVert passes to Garland. He drops it from range.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Vanderbilt. And a nice finish on the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Garland for 3. Davis with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Davis a screen. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. 12 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
LeVert finds Garland. Here's Okoro. Lets it go from deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Nice shot by Walker.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
1:50 left now in the first quarter. Garland for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes. Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Nails it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Cleveland calls timeout. 81 gold with Team USA.
It probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward. MP, that one's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Mobley, a screen on Russell. Rubio drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. MP finds Davis. Walker with it. Pass to MP. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Walker against Rubio. Nice shot by Walker.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Allen a screen to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Mobley. And it's good for 2. Davis has got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From the arc. Osman, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Mobley against Davis. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go. Again, the Lakers score. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Garland finds Allen. And here's Rubio. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Bamba. MP against Garland. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's.
Give it up one more time. Nice defense. Good hands.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. From downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Allen with a screen on MP. MP against Garland. Clock at 6. Allen with a screen on MP. Garland, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. To the left side wing. Here's Garland. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Back to MP. He shoots a 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league, full of elite talent.
Owens talks a big game, really does, but he's been able to back it up every step of the way. that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
They've got Lonnie Walker, Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Garland. Tries to break his ice. And Davis with the block. On the wing, MP. Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt, the pass to MP. Down low. Here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 6. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Garland, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Okoro. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Allen.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Now MP. 25 points in the game. It's Walker on the wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Walker. Now MP. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Garland. MP, the pass to Davis. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Davis has got 13 now.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Allen. And here's Garland. Over MP. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Well, and if you see fresh fruit, just talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
All right, look. I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just got to trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
I'd like buy-in from the standpoint of reciprocity. Two of you are going to stay open.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so break this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Good on the triple.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Jazz. Hands it from downtown. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
The shot's good. Sexton's got his second basket of the game.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Pass to Reeves. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. 6 to shoot. MP passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Here's Vanderbilt following the basket by Colin Sexton. MP finds Davis. And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
He's guarded by Davis. Passes it to Bridges. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Abaji. Kicks it to Sexton. Unloads from 13. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. And that one, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard it.
For the Jazz.
Utah timeout call. Dr. Jazz breaking after. Get down once again for him.
We've got Bridges. Sexton is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Abaji in at the three. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Walker the pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. MP's got 9. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down against MP. Dunn dishes to Sexton. The pass to Dunn. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Abaji. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Vanderbilt. In the corner, it's MP. Trying to get open is Davis. And again, the triple from MP. He's got 18.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe,
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Gabriel's checked in, and it's Hachimura in for Lonnie Walker.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block. He's beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Back to Sexton. Lays it up off the glass. Sexton's got 10.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Hachimura kicks to MP. Down low. Fires from 14. Again, Los Angeles.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
MP against Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers on top as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
You look at the Jazz, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about these guys dropping daggers from distance? It's become contagious. The defense has to stay connected to these guys, Ernie.
And the way they've stretched the floor could open up other things for them offensively. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Davis. MP is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Sexton. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker finds Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. MP outside. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates, 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Sexton against MP. Sexton the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops, Miles Bridges, yes sir.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart, and we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
So it's Utah now after the basket by Los Angeles. On the wing, Bridges. Vanderbilt defending, and Lonnie Walker picks up the foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. The Jazz with the foul. Make some noise and get out of your seats for your Utah Jazz dancers.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Dunn. Nobody near Gay. Another miss by Utah.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Fontecchio. Gay outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Dunn looking over the floor. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Russell. Feeds to Davis. Over Dunn. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jared Vanderbilt.
1:27 left to play here in the third. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Davis with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Now here's Vanderbilt, and it's good for 2. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Markkanen against Vanderbilt. Gay a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Markkanen. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt against Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. And at the end of
The first quarter is over. The score. The Jazz 39. The Lakers 16. And please a big round of applause for your Jazz.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time